beginning with you, Aries. Okay. Very nice. So, greetings, Aries. Welcome to your horoscope. So here's Mars. Mars is doing its thing. It's in Aquarius, so it's in your 11th house, and it's there with Saturn. So it's not right next to Saturn anymore. So it's not as maybe not quite as restrictive feeling as it was. There's a freeing, and Mars has moved out of there, actually. It's now in the constellation of Pisces, or rather the season of Pisces in Western astrology, tropical astrology. So now that Mars is in Pisces, Aries, it's sort of a flip-flop. It's gone from the social life and the Saturn influence now to where you need to focus on more spiritual things and allow yourself to be isolated, like go to a wilderness, or allow self-isolation to be okay, even in a time like this where it's like, days are long and you're longing to play and garden and do. I mean, you can, hopefully, some places where you live, like where I live, you can do all that stuff. It's great. But you need to be good to yourself. This is a time to focus on family, on money, if you need dental work, to get it done if possible. We've got Mercury and Venus in the 3rd house, so communication issues. They can be good, they can become better. Your own creative, artistic aspects can come out with this as well. There can be a real improvement. And even with Pluto retrograde at work, changes just keep coming and you just have to roll with it. All right, greetings, Taurus. Welcome to your horoscope. Like I was saying before, this is Kalsarpa Yoga. All the planets are on one side of the chart. This is a challenging time because all these other houses are free, and only when the moon enters into them do we get relief from this. So for Taurus, starting out, moon in the 11th house. So there's an element of socializing, expecting to see people tonight, maybe this weekend. There'll be some kind of get together, whether it's socially distanced or maybe you live in a house with a lot of people to begin with, and so you can stay hanging out with each other. I know people who are in relationships that had separate places, like in separate towns, and they've socially distanced themselves, or even just separate houses, period, in the same town. And it's sad. Humans need connection, and Zoom just doesn't do it for us. We all for some of us. So, I mean, wherever you can connect with your family, it's super important this week. Do things to help yourself have a more beautiful face. Pay attention to work scene. You've got more responsibility, but that responsibility has changed somewhat because of the situation. And, I mean, go over whatever spiritual truths you've learned in the past and just learn to re-practice them.